As a shorter man, you've been fed a steady diet of bullshit about your dating prospects, and it's time for the truth. Confidence is key, they scream. It's what's on the inside that counts. Sometimes this advice is well-intentioned. Other times it's cruelty hidden behind a smiling facade, always delivered by someone who will never understand what you face.
Would you ever date a guy that's shorter than you? No.
It's like telling a fish to fly. It's not a matter of willpower, it's a matter of biology. The problem with this tired, outdated advice is that it glosses over reality. It's true women have preferences, and their preferences are not a failure on your part. But the reality of modern dating is more calibrated by algorithms, curated feeds, the relentless visual onslaught of social media. What was once personal preference has been twisted by the gamification of dating. We've reduced human connection to a points-based system where height is a multiplier that stacks the odds. Dating apps have devolved into a visual marketplace, a goddamn meat market when they should be a meat market. Again, women have preferences, and that's not evil.
Tall, skinny guy,
Okay.
or do you prefer a short, muscular guy?
A tall, skinny guy.
Tall, skinny guy.
Yeah.
What is evil is the prejudice against short men who have become unfairly tagged as furious, misogynistic incels.
No, I don't like short guys.
Why not?
No. They're always like, I think they're rude.
Whispers in person and online echo the same sentiment. You're less desirable, less masculine, less worthy. The bias against shorter men is damaging because it instills a feeling of hopelessness, and anyone who denies this denies reality. You're working with a handicap. It's like playing a video game in hard mode. But hard mode can be more rewarding if you play it right. We're here to acknowledge the truth about dating as a short man, yet two things can be true at once. The truth is, there will be rejections. There will be awkward moments, the subtle shifts in body language, the barely perceptible flicker of disappointment. There will be well-meaning friends who suggest you try dating shorter women, as if love were a mathematical equation, a simple matter of balancing heights. Yet a competing truth exists. That acknowledgement of a broken system doesn't rule out a happy ending. The truth is that you control how your height makes you feel. Insecurity is a weight that drags all men down, no matter what fuels it. It's not about changing the game, it's about playing it on your terms. So what do? We start by accepting the reality. We acknowledge that height is a factor. Dating success can only grow from seeds honestly sown. But acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means freeing yourself from the constant pressure to change something you can't. It means focusing on what you can control. What are you good at? What makes you unique? What makes you you? Lean into those qualities to become the best version of yourself. This isn't just about being confident. It's about living to the high standards you set for yourself, because meeting your potential as a man is a noble pursuit regardless of who is watching.
Would you date a guy that's shorter than you?
Yeah, I usually do. Okay, I have a very strong opinion on this. If a guy is like really confident in his height, 5 foot, I don't care.
Next, be selective. Don't waste your energy on people who aren't a match. Focus on those who value you for who you are and not how tall you are. There are people who genuinely don't care about height, and those are your people. The world isn't fair. Life isn't fair, but you have a choice. You can develop the skills and qualities that make you the best goddamn version of yourself and use these to attract, date, and sleep with beautiful women. Or you can give up.
What is the perfect height for a guy?
Any.
So anyone taller than you or smaller?
Either.
Before you decide, let me leave you with this. If you were playing a game of cards and all other players decided to give you a handicap, would you rather play on to win knowing the pursuit of success was more valuable than the end result? Or sit quietly and accept you're going to lose because everybody wants you to? Your rage is fuel. Directed outwards, you play into the hands of those who wish to perpetuate the myth that short men are less than. You become a monster of their creation. You let insecurity drag you down. Directed inwards, you have the potential to light a fire that burns so brightly you become irresistible. So what's it going to be? Subscribe for more.